What's up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/kazrisk here on www.youtube.com/kazrisk. I hope you guys are enjoying this Fire Emblem Let's Play series. We're on Chapter 3, and if my calculations are correct, we should be around Episode 9? I'm not too sure, but if it's Episode 9, that means we are a few weeks into the series. I hope you've been having a good time enjoying all of the content. If you have been enjoying it, be sure to like and comment down below that you're having yourself a good time. Today, we have a calendar full of lectures and all of that coming up, leading up to an ultimate battle against Lord Leonardo at Castle Gaspard or something. He's basically been rebelling against the church. The church is kind of the main support system, I believe, for the academy that I am a professor at. And I'm a professor with a whole bunch of students in my Black Eagle house. I'm bonding with the students because I happen to be the same age as them. And so because of that, we can kind of build up some romances, some different bonds, things like that, as well as some deep, tight friendships that then help us out on the battlefield, because this game is all about tactical fights out on the battlefield, even though there's all this other stuff and exposition in between. It kind of is a cool little dichotomy of, you know, talking, storytelling, lore, character development, and then some cool tactical battles where all that culminates together in a fun little chess-like game. So today we're actually going to start off the episode with some of our support conversations. Now, someone who captured my fancy right off the bat was Petra here. I think they have cool hair, the interesting little mark on their face, and their broken English is kind of a little bit of a quirky thing since they're from a foreign region. So I've actually been really having a good time with Petra, and then they actually showed themselves to be pretty strong on the battlefield. It was a great time. They were one of the first ones, besides myself, to pass the certification exam to level up to a new class. Dorothea, on the other hand, is an opera singer. I thought that was kind of a cool, quirky thing, like their style and all of that with, you know, their own character. And they always seem kind of nice, and so I've actually been growing my bond with them as well, and it looks like we have a support conversation. And then Edelgard is the leader of the house that I'm the professor for. And they've been kind of cool. At first, I thought they were a little bit too of a stiff person. They didn't really have much fun, but they've been kind of lightening up a little bit, and I've actually been enjoying them as a character to bond with. So we're going to have these conversations and then get into the rest of our little calendar events and see where it goes. Yeah, so looks like Edelgard actually doesn't have a conversation to talk with me, but it looks like they can talk to Dorothea and Petra a little bit. So let's go ahead and have them have their little conversation. And we'll just sit here and watch, see how it goes.
Hey, Adie. Uh-oh, you're scowling again.
Yep, she's always so serious, that Adie. I've never heard her talk or called that before.
You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
True. Although, yeah, she has like the platinum hair and everything. She definitely looks like she's added a few years to her life with all of her seriousness.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought.
She has a lot on her mind, for sure.
There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes.
Don't worry, though, Edelgard. I can share those responsibilities. I can shoulder the burden. Trying to speak.
So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Yeah, break down those barriers, Edelgard. Yeah, let it be based on skill and merit rather than just who your daddy is.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that?
Wait, is she Canadian? Eh?
I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
Oh gosh, they're ready to shake up the system.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right.
I like this conversation. These guys got some bold plans.
The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
1,200 years is a freaking long time, though, Edelgard.
Only 1,200 years.
Yeah, Dorothea's like, only?
You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, Adie.
Oh, it's always so
Yet
preposterous.
somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
Dorothea, if you make everything about opera, I'm seriously gonna throw you off a cliff. Nice. Cool.
A character from an opera.
Edelgard's like, maybe I should join the
If an
opera.
opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed.
Probably serious and preposterous and extraordinary and always thinking, head in the clouds.
Revolutionary who guided the empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far.
Man, she's got just so much on her consciousness.
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera.
Dorothea's like, I don't really care much about you succeeding or failing. All I know is that would make a great show.
Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Well, I'm assuming she thinks it's going to be more of a hopeful, political, inspirational tale.
Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story.
She just busted into that. What the crap?
Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead a soul to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard!
What the freaking crap? She just pulled out that. Look at her stance. Just. Oh.
That's quite enough, Dorothea.
Yeah, Edelgard's like, shut
I
it.
feel more than a little embarrassed.
Yeah, everyone like down the hallways walking by, like, what is going on?
Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
What was that? That was ridiculous. That was so messed up. What was that? She just. Okay, they got their support up though. Awesome. And now Edelgard also can have a conversation with Petra. Nice. What are they going to talk about?
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
I like how Petra kind of like, when she mentioned that, Petra like looked off in the distance like, about that.
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question.
I was gonna say, I'm like, how come Petra's not wearing her new outfit? Because I got her a new outfit when she leveled up to a new class. But I suppose it makes sense that they would only wear that out on the battlefield, which I actually kind of like, that they don't just change completely into a whole new gear set just because, you know, they happen to be, you know, in a new class. When they're hanging out in the hallway and in the academy, wear your commoner clothes.
Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
Well, we all think it's, you know, adorable that you're trying to learn these words and you're failing, you know, the common phrases and idioms and things
I'm
like
glad
that.
to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire.
Yeah, for sure.
If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
Edelgard's is a rockin' leader. I have to say, I've come around on Edelgard.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need.
Awesome.
However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
Like, she's like, Petra's like, thanks, but no thanks. Like, if I ever have the need, I'll reach out to you, but I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm never gonna need your help.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Oh, nothing's gonna happen to Petra. I got it covered.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say, you cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird.
What?
Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
You can't shoot two birds with one arrow. We are the second bird, and your first bird is ambition.
There is certainly truth in your words.
What? I don't know what she's saying.
I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole bird analogy.
Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can.
Dude, Edelgard's like ambitious in all these conversations. She's going around to each and every person saying, you listen to me and you listen to good. I'm gonna shake the status quo.
I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow.
Dude.
That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish.
You know, as Petra being someone that I want to woo myself, I'm glad that Edelgard's kind of pouring into her some ambitious motivation. Like, we can kill not only 1, 2, or 3 birds, but maybe even 4 birds with 1 arrow.
If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power.
Ooh, yeah, prove yourself, Petra.
Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
Oh, those are some profound words, man.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Dude, Petra and I are going to have a great relationship, and Edelgard's going to be so proud of us. That's awesome. That's awesome. That was a great conversation. This is some really well-written dialogue. Edelgard's really developing into be a cool character. Edelgard and Petra have retained support C, hype, legit. Oh, and that's all the conversations that we can have. Awesome. I need to be doing better about... I'm so preoccupied with my own support conversations with people. I need to be better about cultivating conversations between the other people. Like, you get to do a little bit with this with Fire Emblem, but you get to play a little bit of a matchmaker, you know. So like, so Edelgard can have an S support rank with myself. Oh, and it looks like only me. I'm the only one that can have an S rank. But like Hubert then, wait, can they not have S rank? Am I the only one that can have an S rank? And I can have an S rank with all of these. I thought, am I the only one? I could have sworn. I'm gonna have to ask my Discord this. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna go there right now. Wait. I'm asking the Discord right now. Wait. Am I the only one that can have an S rank with people? No one else can develop S rank? Else support ranks, I guess is the question. Or S support with people. And no one else develop. I thought you could play matchmaker a little. You know? Is it only A rank is the max for these people? Interesting. Because I can have S rank with tons. Even Rhea? Interesting. I just can't have it with the boys. Which I think ruffles some people's feathers, but you know, I'm going after the ladies here, so. Yeah, interesting. Interesting indeed that they can't develop that S rank. Because in other Fire Emblem games, people could develop S ranks with one another, or S support, whatever it is. I'm not too sure if it's rank or level. Support levels. Sure, that's the term they use. You could develop S support levels with one another, and then they could have babies. And then those babies, then you could develop relationships with. And it was this kind of cool cascading effect of everyone having these different kids and things like that. But it seems like I'm the only one then. You got like, some people that can do like A+ ranking or whatever that means. So that's fascinating. Let me check the Discord here. Maybe you'll be able to later in the game. Aha, say no more. They are students still. Aha, say no more. That makes sense. Seems good, GIF. Good answer, Caden. Shout out to Caden in the Discord for giving me some hints here in the middle of a Let's Play. You'll get to it in like a few weeks now. Oh, man. Awesome. Cool. So that's all the support there. So now I can finish my exploring. That's today's free time. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Got a lecture coming up. Instruct manually, please. All right. So instruct. Who do we got going on here? Who's pumped to the freaking brim with motivation? Let's get Petra's motivation, or let's get them all going. So they still want to do the sword and the axe, huh? Even with their new skill? Interesting. Interesting. Now, so they are a fighter. And a fighter can eventually, I would love if one day Petra was on one of those flying dogs. And so I want them maybe to get better at flying. And I also like that they can use a bow and arrow. So I'm not too sure. I'd rather actually like them to train a little bit on the bow and arrow, a little bit. Even though their skill goal is with the sword and with the axe. So let's do let's divvy this up accordingly here. Oh gosh. So I'm actually gonna give them a little bit of sword training, a little bit of bow training. Then I'm actually gonna give them a little bit of authority, because if my recollection serves me correctly, authority can then help lead the battalions that they have. And then flying, because eventually I want them to be pretty good at flying, because I want them to fly me around on the battlefield if they can. I don't know if pairing up is still a feature in this game, but I'd like Petra to have that mobility eventually. So we'll do one of each. Okay, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. Let's get that bow up there. And then let's get authority. Nice, great.
You have my thanks for your support.
For sure. And then flying. Good stuff. Nice. Edelgard, let's continue to rock and roll with you. You want to get your axe and authority up. I can see to it that happens. Yep. and your authority. Let's go ahead and rock that out as well. And yeah, let's just do those two.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, and then let's do authority again as well. We'll focus on those two since those are your goals. Dorothea, what do you got going on? So you've been using your sword, I believe, for the most part. Okay. And I think we're gonna split things between. Oh, interesting. You want to learn more reason, though. I see no reason to deny you that, so I'm gonna stick with your skill goals as well. Yeah, she's pumped.
Everything went pretty well today.
Yeah. Perfect, and then we'll do your reason up as well. Maybe you can learn some cool spells or something. I think that's what your reason does.
I got it.
Nice.
Good.
Give her some praise.
You're quite the motivator, Professor.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and just do it again.
I got it.
Wow. Wait, can we just do this all day? Oh, okay. It's like we have to cut you off eventually. Nice. And I can still train one more person. Well, Hubert, you've actually really impressed me here, bud. I want to continue to pour into you because I think you're actually a pretty cool, dashing little lad here. So I'm going to pump up your reason and your authority as well. Oh, gosh. You're a freaking loser, though.
Makes things difficult.
Bad day in class, huh? Here, it's going to be fine,
Your
though.
concern is unnecessary.
I'm just trying to help you out here, bud. Okay. Let's get your authority up, maybe? Yeah, you did better there.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Sure. I think that's everything there. That's all we got for today. Some group tasks. I'm still getting Edelgard and Petra up in the sky there to learn how to do that. Goals are looking good. Oh, wait. I can develop a custom focus for them? Well, here. Let's get rid of Petra. Let's turn your... I like your focus on the sword, but let's do sword and flying as your goal. Perfect. I like that custom goal. That seems pretty good. Okay. I see. I think that's actually a pretty good goal for everyone all around the board. I like that. Begin the lecture.
May I ask you something?
Edelgard, what's up? When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. We must recruit more professors. Perhaps lectures should be optional. Perhaps there is a magical solution. When one professor lectures many students, some inevitably... I'm always of the mindset, like, I used to work at a place where, you know, we'd be like, oh, dang, we have a lot on our plate sometimes. And I'd always be in those mindset of, like, you know, can we maybe do some freelance stuff out there? Can we get some people to maybe even like volunteer their time and all of that? I'm always for the mindset that if you don't have enough resources to get the job done, bring in more people. If you know, sometimes it just helps to put that a little bit of extra investment in. And then maybe in turn, those extra people can help with that extra load. The extra load then brings in more resources to then help fund the more people, so on and so forth. You got yourself an ongoing circle there of growth. Sometimes you gotta lose a little to gain a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Maybe you disagree. Leave a comment down below. What would your answer be? Would you recruit more people, make lectures optional, or have a magical solution? Personally, I don't think lectures being optional would help. If people can't keep up and they just start bowing out of lectures, they're just gonna fall behind, and there is no magical solution. Let's bring in more professors.
Is that so?
Yep. I'd say so. Maybe people that are actually ahead in the lectures and are having an easier time with learning can then volunteer as professors. People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. Is it because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing? This is why I must be learning bow and sword. Update goals from focus on flying and skills to focus on the sword and bow skills to excel as a thief or assassin. No, I don't want you to be a thief or assassin, Petra. I want you to be a flying Valkyrie. So no, do not do that. I don't care what they say about you. You're not a thief. You're not an assassin. You're curious to know how Dorothea is doing. Go for a visit? Sure. Dorothea, what's up?
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Wait, who's this guy?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Wait, what? Excuse me, Dorothea? Who is this guy?
Well, until we meet again.
Are you flirting with this freaking knight? Dorothea!
Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Duh! I thought we had something special going. We've had like 5 meals together, Dorothea. I don't even know what to say to you. I'm honestly just kind of shook.
You look like you have something to say, Professor.
I'm a little jealous, Dorothea.
Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future.
So you're trying to hook up with and shack up with a knight?
As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
But you have that golden voice, Dorothea. We all feel anxiety about aging. Getting older doesn't bother me at all. No, I understand the anxiety behind it, for sure.
You? Really? I never would have guessed.
I get anxious about almost everything.
Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object.
I'm not objecting, Dorothea. I'm just saying I'm a little bit jealous, because just like you are not playing games with these boys, I'm not playing games with all of you. Yeah.
I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
And I was hoping you'd be talking to me, Dorothea. I know I've been shacking up with Petra a lot and been developing that friendship, but that doesn't mean I haven't locked into an S support with them yet. Is that really what you want? Tell me what you really, really want.
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is.
You can take care of yourself, Dorothea. You're on the
I
battlefield.
could ask for anything more. Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age.
Oh.
That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
I think she's kind of joking around, but that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'll be the one.
You aren't being serious.
I called you on your bluff.
I was just teasing.
But I'm not teasing, Dorothea. I'll take care of you.
Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me?
I've heard your voice.
If you did, that actually makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way.
That's right, Dorothea. I'm full of surprises. That's why I'm freaking jealous that you're over here talking to these knights. I ain't gonna have it. You and Petra are my front runners right now.
You've gotten awfully quiet.
I never
You
talk.
might even be blushing a bit. Have
Sure.
I embarrassed you?
A little bit.
If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Oh my gosh, the way she called me professor at the end, she's getting a little teasy, huh? All right. That was a conversation and a half, I'd say. That was something. Oh, that was our first support conversation. Her motivation's out the wazoo. That was our first support conversation. Holy crap, that's it. And just like that, that's how I met your mother. All right, Lauren's birthday coconut head. All right, here's some flowers, you little loser. Have fun. Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Why is everything stopping?
Be a burden. I will be doing my best.
They're
for
still
Lady
out here,
Edelgard.
man. They're still out here trying to learn how to fly, these freaking dogs.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure.
Dude, that'd actually be freaking terrifying. Imagine falling off one of those
It
things.
is my duty to help others when necessary.
Nice. Hi, legit.
Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the professor.
Oh, nice. They actually succeeded this time.
Empire and Bridget working with each other. The future has hope.
That's awesome. Oh, wow. A perfect score? That's awesome. That's like, they went from like doing bad to doing great. And look at all the goals going, oh gosh, they're all leveling up. They're all doing great. They're all fantastic.
It's clear to me now.
Yeah, he's leveling up.
It's
He's learning
starting to
abilities.
take shape.
Yeah, he's becoming a psychic. Oh my
As long as
gosh.
it makes me stronger.
Yeah, sure. I'm falling in love with these students, man. These guys are all some great. These are a great group of people. All right, what's going on here? What is this? So now we have another exploration day here. Walk around the monastery, interact with people, and complete quests. Assign a lecturer to hold a seminar that'll increase the unit's skills, expertise, and motivation. Battle, take on a mission. Wait, so do we have any battles available to us? Oh, we do. A battle on the plateau. Oh gosh, but we're like 24 minutes into the Let's Play. I don't know if we'd have enough time to go do a full-blown battle. What's the seminar here? Okay, so these are these little things here. And then we have explore. Would you like to explore the monastery? Any certifications we can do? Oh, Edelgard's available to do a certification. Nice. Let's go ahead and get them certified. Gosh, and they actually are already using the axe quite a bit. So I'm gonna get them. Let me see here. I'm gonna get them going with an axe as well. Proficient with the axe. Yeah, that's kind of what they've been using so far. It's pretty legit. Now, actually, real quick, let's take this moment here also to go ahead and read their notes. So they were born in 1162, born as the 4th daughter of Emperor Ionasis IX of the Adestian Empire. They were taken away by her uncle, Lord Arundel, and they fled the kingdom. They returned to the Empire with Lord Arundel, and then they enrolled at the Officers Academy. Gosh, when they were 18 years old. So they're 18 years old. Okay, that makes me feel more comfortable at almost everything here. So they're the princess and heir apparent of the Adestian Empire. They're pretty close with Hubert, Petra, and Dorothea. Nice, good to know. Let's go ahead and make him a fighter. Take that exam. Yeah, you're studying. You're working hard. That brain's turning. You're learning all sorts of new things. And you passed. Man, I love that animation there. It's so cool. It's so dope. As expected. Change from your current class? Sure. Get it done. All right, and Dorothea can now learn something too. Now, this is an interesting one. She could be our first monk. Well balanced, the monk uses magic. Oh, wow, that's like a whole new outfit there. What's this one here? Wow, crazy. Yeah, I think there'd be a perfect monk. Dorothea the monk, well balanced, using reason there. Yeah, they've actually been using the sword quite a bit, but I could see them becoming a pretty cool monk. I could see them kind of rocking that. Now, what's their little status and story, huh? Born as the daughter of a lady in waiting to the imperial nobles, after many twists and turns, they entered the Montelfranc Opera House. They take the opera-going world by storm as the mystical songstress temporarily leaves the opera house to enroll at the Officers Academy. Nice, yeah, so they got that whole opera thing. I think they'd be a great monk, using reason and faith, rather than using the sword or just all of that. Nice. I like that little journey for them. The music's so dramatic for these little exams. Imagine if this played every time you took an exam in school. You'd be like, oh my gosh, you'd be freaking out. Nice. I just like these little animations, these little screenshots. I like to take screenshots every now and then. Get off my back. Change that. Perfect. Cool. And then Petra. Wait, Petra's also? Oh, Petra could... but that would use up a beginner seal to make him a fighter. I'm honestly pretty happy right now with them being, who they are. And Raphael can get all leveled up there. Cool. Wait. Oh, nice. Oh, Baboon's online playing some Celeste. How about that? Baboon, enjoy Celeste. I need to play that too. How would you guys like a Let's Play series of Celeste? Or maybe live streaming it. I don't know. Raphael, it's kind of cool to know that people in the other houses are also leveling up. Casper desperately needs to level up. They've had no fighting experience. They're only level 1 still. So that's a little bit of a mismanagement there. If I were to go explore, let's go around here. Weekly announcements, new registrants at the Battalion's Guild. Is there anyone to talk to? No? I'm pretty sure I've had my conversations with everyone. So maybe this wasn't the best bet, but let's go ahead actually and go do some of these little missions here. Like, everyone told me to go spar with Catherine. What happens if I go do that?
Come to think of it. Here to train?
Yeah.
You really are as hardworking as they say.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and do one of these training things here. Yeah, and level up my sword. Get me just freaking boosted. Nice. That's awesome. Now level C. Learn the Commander Art Grounder.
The glory of progress.
It's one of the few things I ever say, and that wasn't even used to my own voice. He's like, okay. Now...
Even within the Knights of Saros, Catherine is the strongest.
Okay, yeah.
Why not seek her out as...
Yeah, I've already talked to you, but I want to... Do you have any of these lost items? Like, see, there's this one here that Edelgard would have.
Thank you, my teacher.
My little thing said it. Thank you, my teacher. Motivation increased. Hype, legit. This one probably belongs to someone with a large physique. This belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights. Ooh, who would that be? Who often finds themselves in fights? Someone who went to that school of sorcery. Oh, gosh. Someone who's interested in magic and caress. That would probably be Hannaban, right? I'm not too sure. That's some stuff to sit on for a little bit. Now, could I also then go meet with... what's my dad have to train? What does he train if I talk to him? These guys all got their little things here to maybe use my activity points on. I suppose I could also use my activity points on the dining hall and kind of continue to build up some support. Especially build up some support with people that I don't normally... that haven't had conversations with one another. Because I'm kind of focused on myself and my relationship with like Petra and Dorothea. But we need to start building up their relationships as well. So what's my dad have to say?
Castle Gaspar, eh?
Yeah. We've already talked about this. But what do you got for training? Interesting. So you could give me some more authority, which would then help me out with my battalions, huh? Nice. We'll go ahead and do that as well. Sounds great, Daddaroonie. And then if we head over here to the dining hall, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a meal. I think that'll be a good use of the weekend. Get some training in, get my sword skills up, all that good stuff. And then go to the dining hall here. What's today's special? So let's actually get, let's get Hubert in on one of these. And then, since we don't get to do it on the battlefield, I'm going to keep having these conversations with Manuela as well. Because I don't really know how else to build my support with her. You know what I'm saying? I think so, anyway. Seems like a good call, maybe. And she enjoys the meal. She's like enjoyed every meal so far. Awesome. Well, maybe we can get their relationship growing too. Because Hubert's just some freaking boss.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Yeah, I did. I knew from the dining menu that you would like this, Hubert.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
She's got to be wondering why I'm always having meals with her. She's like, why are you always choosing me for all these meals? But now we got the bonds growing up and Hubert's motivation's all maxed out. Super legit, super fun, super hype. And I think that's a day, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. How about that? How about that? Let's go ahead and finish exploring. That'll end today's free time here, which then allows us to move forward here with the lecture. It can instruct people manually. I think we just kind of keep the Let's Play going because now we want to get this instruction here. I got a few people here maxed out on motivation. Let's go ahead and use up all of their crap here. She still wants to learn authority, and she's so dang close to leveling up her authority. Come on, just push it a little bit more. Just one more. There you go. Perfect.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Oh, that's worth celebrating. You leveled up. You had a perfect score. Now you're rank C. You learned the ability Battalion Vantage.
I'm getting closer.
You're learning how to run all of those. I give you praise.
Praise isn't necessary. Really.
But now it allows, I give you the praise because now it allows you to train one more time with your axe skills here, which is going to get you really close to leveling that up. Now, Hubert, you're a freaking boss. Let's go ahead and get your reason up. We're going to focus on that completely today because we're getting really close to leveling up here.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Thank you, Hubert. Yep. Oh, perfect. Can we get some praise for you as well? Yeah, praise him.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
But it did give you a little bit of extra motivation, did it not? And bada boom, bada boom. Nice. You got some good stuff there. And then Dorothea, you got a new rank now as a monk. So with your monk, we're actually going to really want to focus in on your reason and start to actually maybe even get your faith up a little bit if we can. I don't know if that's much of a possibility. It's something to focus on, but I'm going to focus specifically on your reason right now.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Yeah, we're kind of leaning into that monk thing hard. And now you got to level up skill. Perfect. You now know Thoron. Okay,
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Yeah, you got a whole new spell there in your arsenal. How about that? How about that? Now, so this is your weakness. I don't know, maybe it wasn't the best idea to have you invest in something that requires faith and reason. Because reason, or faith is one of your weaknesses. I wonder if that was a mistake. Maybe it would be best just to continue to pour into reason here. And see if somewhere down the line we can get you a new class that doesn't rely so much on that faith. And Caspar, since you're so low level, let's see if we can boost into you a little bit here. I imagine that one day you'd be a skillful assassin, and if I'm correct, assassin needs a sword, and what else was it? It was some, I forgot what else it was. So I'm actually gonna, oh gosh, you want to learn how to brawl? Well, you do seem like a little ratty little guy. Let's go ahead and oh gosh, maybe you're not.
What? How could I be wrong?
I don't know. You kind of suck.
It's all right. I know I messed up.
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. There you go. You got a little bit leveled up. Perfect. Fantastic. And then group task. They're still just out there flying. Some goals. I think that's good.
Professor?
Wait, if I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. playing a supporting role should keep me far away from the carnage. Instead of reason and faith, they want to focus on the faith skill to excel as a bishop. Wait, you can double up? Well, sure. If that's what you want to do, Lionel Richie. You've been kind of our healer in the past. You rock and roll. I think that suits you quite well. Nice. Nice, legit.
Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the professor.
Hi.
The Empire and Bridget.
You've already said all this. You got another perfect time out in the sky, and your relationship continues to blossom.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we actually should be moving to a different thing now.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Yeah, and everyone's just leveling up. We're having a good couple weeks here. Lots of time to develop people's skills. Wait, it's Edelgard's birthday? Yo, get him all the flowers. Happy birthday, Edelgard. That's incredible. So it seems now like we've explored quite a bit. I don't know if there's that much to explore. I'm assuming global activity is what people based on online leaderboards have gone ahead and done. I don't really want to explore anymore. We've done enough of that. So in our next Let's Play, we're going to hop into a battle and do a couple battles to kind of get our skills up, go out there, maybe even get Caspar leveled up. And then I think we'll then have next week to maybe do a seminar. Right? Yeah. Do a seminar. And then, maybe with the seminar, we can then have the next week, then that'll go straight into the battle. I'm not too sure how the best way to handle our calendar is quite yet. Sorry if you're screaming in the comment section, no, Kaz, you should be doing it a different way. You should be resting and going to the marketplace. I'm just still learning. I'm taking the game step by step, but honestly, chat, honestly, YouTube, honestly, comment section, we're having fun. We're building support conversations. We're having cool dialogue. We're learning more about this world, and we're having some fun little battles along the way. We're not taking it too seriously. You know, we're not going on super maddening mode or anything like that. So we're having a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. If you did enjoy the Let's Play, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, as well as leave a comment down below. If you've already liked, already subscribed, and already commented, be sure to share it with your friends. And if you've already shared it with your friends, then by golly, you're an absolute rock star, and I couldn't be more grateful for your support. Once again, shout out to Kaden today for helping me out. Anyone else say anything in the Discord? Pixel says, lol, Kaz, I'm at this point in the game, and I can neither confirm nor deny that S supports are in the game. Okay, so S supports are coming for people. It's just right now things are all weird because everyone's still young, but maybe as they grow older, things will happen. Who knows what will happen in the future of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All I know is that I'm going to continue to be here for you guys. I think the schedule is kind of becoming a Tuesday and Thursday sort of thing. We'll see if that sticks with it. If it's not Tuesday and Thursday, maybe look at the pattern, message me on Twitter and be like, hey, when's the next Fire Emblem video coming out? I'll be sure to respond to you, or talk to me in the Discord. I'll let you know what the schedule's kind of become, if it's not being as consistent as maybe I'm planning out in my head right now. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get content out there without getting burnt out, you know, because we also live stream, I work full time, I have a wife, a dog, you know, it's all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, but until next time, bye!